Thank you for watching the Solid Sports Gaming channel. This is video number 2, part 2 of this game between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Guardians. Blue Jays are the higher seed in the American League as we watch the divisional series right here. Game 1. Indians with a 1-0 lead, an RBI double by Jose Ramirez in the 5th inning to get them the 1-0 lead. Adam Chimber is now the pitcher for the Blue Jays, but Kevin Gobson was the starter. Josh Naylor is about to lead off. As you see what he's done in this game so far. Thank you guys for being supportive, supporting the channel. Like I said, this is the second part, just so we can see the whole game. I used to just play the game out, whatever was left over was left. So this is the way you can watch. Well, you can watch part of the game, you can watch the whole game, both parts. So I think this is a good idea. I've been doing that with Madden as well. Check out Madden NFL 23. I started franchise mode with the Buffalo Bills. Bills are 1-0 as they defeated the St. Louis Rams. You go see it right here on the Solid Sports Gaming channel. Follow me all season long as we play Madden, MLB, the show, and also NBA 2K is coming soon. Probably not just tomorrow, because I'm targeting tomorrow. Depends on what goes on tomorrow. But if not, definitely in 2 weeks we will have it before the month's over with. So but let's get back to this game. I'm calling the game myself. Usually it's the commentators, John Shambi and Chris Davis. I forgot. I'm sorry about you guys. But let's go ahead and get back out to the game. We'll start the top of the 6th inning. Cleveland's up. They already with a number 1-0 lead. Blue Jays with a new pitcher, Adam Chimber. And so it's live to Bichette. He's been busy over there short. Makes the play, 1 out. And another great play by Bichette. Been having some problems. Had one problem. He makes the play there. So here's Bobby Bradley. Yeah, they say he swung at that one, 0-1. And he was swinging at a lot. He struck out twice so far in the game, as he's 0 for 2. That was fouled off. 0-2. In the dirt. Then chase. One and 2. Way outside. 2-2. Swings at this one. Springer at center has it. 2 outs. So Chimber so far doing his job. Here's Jimenez, 2 ground outs as he's 0 for 2. Just missed with the slider. 0-2. 1-0, excuse me. Foul back, 1-1. Ooh, then chase 2-1. Misses 3-1. Excuse me. Big pitch here. Liner. Chapman makes the throw, and that will end it for the Indians here in this day 6th inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Chapman, McGuire, and Biggio coming up. Blue Jays need a run. They're down 1-0. So here's Chapman. 0 for 1. Bieber. Still the pitcher for the Indians. Missed this. 1-0. Sets inside. 2-0. Chapman there like that. Push him off the plate a little bit. It's the 2-0. And Chapman hits this one hard. Deep center field. And caught. 1 out. Straw makes the play at center. Here's McGuire. Struck out at first at bat. And it's a liner right into left field for a base hit. Only a second hit allowed by Bieber. But here's Calvin Biggio. Grounded out his first at bat. BlueJays try to tie the game, and that's inside for ball 1. Bieber off to a slow start here in this inning. It's high, 2-0. Fouls it off. 2-1. Bichette is next. Another foul. 2-2. We're gonna avoid the double play here. It's the 2-2 pitch. Misses inside. Bichette, as I mentioned, is next. You want to give him an opportunity to drive in a run. It's a 3-2 pitch. And Biggio lines it to left, base hit. So 2 on now with 1 out. And that brings up Bo Bichette. Great at bat for Calvin Biggio. This time he was waiting for that knuckle curve and he lined it right to left field. So here's Bichette. 1 for 2 in the ball game. First real trouble for Bieber here. And this was a base hit. And Biggio will stay at third, so the bases are loaded with 1 out. 3 straight singles for the BlueJays. So here's Ramel Tapia. Big at bat here. Low fastball for a strike. 0 for 2 for Tapia, but he needs a hit here to get the Jays on the board. That ball misses. 1-1. Ladd Jr. is next. If Tapia reaches, he'll get the hit. There's a double play also is a possibility. Fouls it off. 1-2. Late on the fastball. It's the 1-2 pitch. Tapia hits it into the gap, base hit. This should bring home 3 runs in the BlueJays, as Tapia will have a triple. 3-1 Toronto as he clears the bases. Huge hit for Ramel Tapia. as they finally get to Sean Bieber here in this 6th inning. Bases cleared, triple for Tapia. Now here's Vlad Jr. 0 for 2 in the game though. Fastball misses 1-0. Struck out and flew out in this game. Man on third as they try to open the lead a little more. And Vlad hits this one to center. This should bring Tapia home on the sacrifice fly. The throw is too late. 4-1 on the RBI sack for Vlad Jr. So Bieber was cruising along. All of a sudden he's been broken open for 4 runs. Here's George Springer. Flew out twice as he's 0 for 2. And he hits this one the other way. And that falls for a base hit. So a single for Springer. And I think this was my mistake as it was sort of popped up. But the right fielder was all the way out of position. So here's Gurriel Jr. as they check on Springer at first base. There's somebody in the bullpen. Indians have someone in the bullpen as well as Beaver. Wheels have fallen off here in the 6th inning. Gurriel fouls that one off 0-1. Gurriel, 41 homers on the season. Swings at the high fastball, strike 2. Checks over with Springer again. Naylor right there. 0-2 pitch to Gurriel. And Gurriel lines this with another base hit. Blue Jays have broken this game wide open. Another single. And that's it. Beaver has been floored. So Sam Hinches will come in and try to slow this Blue Jays train down. So here's Hernandez. He's 0 for 2. Another runner in scoring position. Can he get home? It's just with the fastball. Hernandez fouls it off. He's 0 for 2 in the game. But that hasn't mattered in this inning. Everyone has done a little something. It's the 0-1. Low. 1-1. That's a ball as well. That was close. 2-1. Another low pitch. 3-1 is the count. Chapman is on deck. Let's see if Hernandez takes this pitch on purpose. Nope. Gets the walk. Great discipline by Hernandez. And the bases are loaded again with Jays. Here's Matt Chapman. What a big at bat here. This is the second time he's been here as he's up for the second time in this inning. The Blue Jays is batted around. That's inside, ball one. Springer on third, Gurriel Jr. at second, Hernandez at first base. Chapman get another big hit. That's a strike. Curveball at the knees. Nice pitch there by Hedges. And Chapman hits this one high, and the left fielder comes over and makes the play. But the Blue Jays, a bases cleared triple by Ramel Tapia. Did an RBI sac fly by Vlad Jr. That's how the 4 runs come across. 4-1 Blue Jays as we threw 6 innings. As a huge game 1 continues. Here's Mercado, the leadoff for Cleveland here in the 7th. Schember still in the game. But they do have action in the bullpen. Sliders in there for a strike. Terry Francona, don't know what happened in the last inning. Beaver was rolling. Blue Jays was able to get to him, fouling. And this is right at Vlad. He would take it himself. 1 out. This is a best of 5 round, so game 1 is huge for a small series like this. But I'll give you an update on who's who in the NL and ALDS and see who makes it to the National League and American League Championship Series. And we will have whatever game is first, game 1. We have game 1s. I'm going to try to drag this out. I don't want to speed through the season, so we'll see. 1-1 count to Hedges, who's in the game. Not Hedges, the pitcher. This is the catcher. So Hedges and Hedges. It's the battery now for the Indians. I mean for the Guardians. There I go again. Probably should have a tip jar every time I say Indians. That's a foul ball, 2-2. Struck him out. Nice pitch there by Chimber. 2 outs here in the 7th. So here's Miles Straw. And this was right to Burchett again. Makes the play on a run. Gets the out. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Blue Jays as they come up again. They already have a 3-run lead. So here's Reese McGuire. He had a single during that conga line of a 6. Let's see if the Blue Jays can continue. Hedges still in the game for the Guardians as he threw a low fastball. McGuire fouls that one away. And this was right back up the middle. Try to make a play on it, but it's too late. And a base hit, infield single for McGuire. So here's Calvin Biggio. Had a big hit as well during that 6th inning. Nice curveball, strike 1, swung over it. Had the single, he wound up scoring later on the RBI triple by Tapia. The 3-run triple. And this was live. This could be a double play. 1. Throw to first. 2. Double play. Just like that, it's 2 outs here in the 7th. We're back to the top of the order. So here's Bo Bichette. 2 for 3, 2 singles. He's wound up scoring one of these runs as well. He also a home run threat, so you gotta watch that. 2 outs here, this bottom of the 7th inning. 4-1 Toronto as Bichette fouls it off. Oh, got him with that curve. Strike 2. Try to throw it again this time. A little too deep inside. 1-2. And Bichette this with the opposite way. Carrying, but will have room. And that will end the Blue Jays 7th inning. Guardians got some work to do. We go to the 8th inning. Rosario, Ramirez, Reyes coming up for the Guardians. Game 1 of the ALDS. Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Ahmad Rosario leads off the 8th. And Blue Jays I want to go to the pen and bring in Tim Meza. And in the bullpen warming up is their closer, Romano. So Blue Jays have a plan. Let's see if it works. Oh, nice pitch there, strike 1. Nice slider, but you gotta watch that. That hangs. It'll be hanging in the seats. Nice sinker there, strike 2. 2 good pitches by Meza. Fouled off. Didn't chase it. 1-2. This was popped up. It finds no man land, base hit. So leadoff batter is on for the Indians. And some speed over there. Still need some more runners to bring the time run up. So here's Ramirez. Had the RBI hit earlier in the game, and that's down a line base hit. This is going to be trouble. Tapia makes the throw, so the Murder just move up to second. So 2 or no outs for the Indians. Just inside that foul line. So now, here's Reyes, who's a power hitter. Takes a pitch at the knees for strike 1 though. That's a strike. Can he finish him off? Swings over that way but fouls it off. And this was popped up. Tapia giving chase. Makes the play at the water track. Runners want to try to tag from second. It gets there. So runners on the corners with 1 out. So here's Josh Naylor as he represents the time run at the plate. Meza flash with some good pitches, but having a tough time. Gets that slider in there for a strike. Another slider fouls it off this time. And they go to it again. Goes to the second and the third, and Ramirez gonna try, and almost got thrown to the outfield. So his runners on second and third now. with 1 out. And they rule it as a wild pitch. Then as almost was thrown into the outfield. Slider backs him off, 2-2. Got him with the pitch. Then the third got to throw it to first base to complete the strikeout. 2 outs. Big strikeout there for Mazza. Runner stays at third and second base. So here's Bobby Bradley. Can he be a hero for the Guardians? He represents the tie run, but it's 2 outs now. Here the 8th. Nice slider, swings over strike 1. Blue Jays will come up in the 8th. That's a strike they kind of on the outside corner. That was a close pitch. Bradley, I'm not sure if he agrees. Hits big pitch here. 0-2, 2 outs. There's a chase, 1-2. That's way up, says 2-2. Didn't chase, 4 count. Thought would have loaded the bases here. Crowd trying to get behind Mazza, hope he can finish him off. Here's the 3-2. Line down the middle. That third, Chapman makes the throw. And that will end the threat. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Tapia, Guerrero Jr., Springer. Part of the Blue Jays order coming up. See if they want to add some insurance. Tapia, the big hit in the ball game, the triple, 3 RBIs. That just stays in the game for Cleveland. And it's hit the other way, but foul. That's in the third, 1-1. This chases the slider, 1-2. Ooh, try to backdoor that curveball. 2-2. And Tapia try to poke this one, and it is caught. Great play. 1 out. Sario got all the way over there to get it. Here's Vlad Jr. Has a sacrifice fly, but he's over 2 in the game. Outside, 1-0. Oh, that came at his head, but he still swung at it. Must have been looking for something else. 1-1. That's outside, 2-1. Feel like he's being careful with Vlad here. And Vlad lines this one up and finds a hole, base hit. So that brings up Springer. 1 out. Jays try to add more runs. Springer is 1 for 3 in the game. But he was the home run leader during the regular season. Tried to get that curveball in there, but he missed it. 1-0. It's the pitch. Yeah, that's lined back up the middle, base hit. So another single for the Jays. They've been getting a lot of singles. It's not the big hit yet, except for that triple. So here's Gurriel. And fouls this one off. Came with that curveball again. 1 for 3 in the ball game. Misses what it was. And this was line to third. This could be 2-1. Round the horn 2, and that will end the inning for the Jays. But they still have a sizable 3-run lead going into the top of the 9th inning. But like Romano will come out to close the game out. 4-1 Toronto as they try to take a 1-0 lead in this series. Here's Rivas. He will lead off here as the bottom of the Jays lineup is coming. Jordan Romano will come in and try to shut this game down. .32 out of 38 saves, so not perfect. But he is your closer. He's going to try to close out game 1 for the Jays. And gets a strike to lead us off here. And this was popped up to center. Springer. Plenty of time. 1 out. Jays 2 outs away from game 1 victory. Here's Mercadio. 0 for 3. Grounded out his last at bat. Need to get a base hit to give the Indians any type of hope. And he does. Single by Mercadio. Guardians in business, at least a little bit. So here's Hedges. Ooh. 0 for 3 in the game. Slider misses 2-0. Fastball misses 3-0. Straw on deck as the top of the order is on his way. It's there for a strike. Probably was taken all the way. And this was popped up. Springer again will have to make a play on it. Run it back. Makes the catch. 2 down as the runner will have to retreat back to first. So 1 out away. Straw. 2 for 4. It's been a bright spot for the Indians in this game. Fastball popped up. Springer again. Gets there. Game over. Blue Jays take game 1 of this series. Will they win this series? Still need to be determined. You will see a simulation coming up. So stay tuned as we look at the AL and NLCSs, as that's how we're going to simulate today. So final spot score here. Blue Jays win it 4-1. They take a 1-0 lead. Ramel Tapia RBI triple. 3 RBI triple pretty much decided the game. Chimber gets the win. Bieber with the loss. Romano gets the save. Jays take a 1-0 lead in the series. Will they win the series? Indians have a chance to come back. Best of 5. You watch game 1 of the National League, of the American League Division Series. So stay tuned. We got more coming up. We'll look ahead to next week. Well, hopefully I'm going to try to do it next week. National League and American League Championship Series as we about to skip through the division series. But you saw game 1. Ramirez did his part, got his RBI, but Indians could not do much. Bieber was hot until the 6th inning when Tapia did that, cleared the bases with a triple. That pretty much decided the game there. In the Blue Jays bullpen did the rest. As 3 with the final out there. Our final score once again, Blue Jays 4 and the Cleveland Guardians 1. So stay tuned. Our player of the game was Ravel Tapia with the big RBI, basically his triple with 3 RBIs. We're going to wrap things up. Don't go nowhere as you watch it right here on the Solid Sports Gaming channel. Let's check out who we'll see in the National American League Championship Series. So it's already set up. Toronto wound up sweeping that series. They won that game, the series 3-0. Angels beat the Astros 3-1 in the other ALDS. As I'm back here, Troy West is back here. Phillies sweep the St. Louis Cardinals 3-0 in the 8th division series, and the Dodgers beat the Mets 3-1. So the ALCS will be the Toronto Blue Jays and the LA Angels, and the NLCS will be the Dodgers and the Phillies. To see who goes to the World Series. So now let's go back to the calendar and see what is the first game. And Philadelphia, LA will be the first game. So we're gonna sim through this date, and that's the game you will see. I'm gonna try to fit this game in next Saturday. I'm gonna probably have to do both man, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and promise you guys. So game 1 of this series will be next Saturday. I'm gonna do this before I do the Mad game, and then the Bills' second game will be next Saturday as well. As I think they play the who they play next. I have to check that out, see. But so that's the setup here. I appreciate you guys for joining me today. I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm gonna try to play most of the championship series is out. Maybe I go game 1, games 3, then game 5 if it go that far, and then game 7, and then I try to do all of the World Series. That's my plan. But like I said, gotta make room for other projects. I just wish I could do it through the week, but it's just hard, like I said, to do it. Or maybe I'm gonna have to. Maybe I'm gonna have to stay up some nights and grind and do it at night, like I did last night with the Madden. So I'll work out something. I'll try to fit in as much of the postseason as I can. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I'm Troy West, and thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and get these videos set up and ready for you guys. This is video part 2 of this of the game between the Blue Jays and the Indians. Blue Jays wound up winning it 4-1, and they wound up sweeping the series 3-9, and they will be in the ALCS, so you'll see them again as well. So I'm Troy West, and thank you so much. I'm gonna wrap things up right now. Talk to you guys soon. Enjoy y'all weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. It's raining where I am. I think it's raining in a lot of places, especially on the East Coast. So I'm still gonna go out anyway. I gotta get out of this crazy place. So I'll see you guys later. See you guys soon. I'm Troy West, and thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching the Solid Sports Gaming channel. MLB The Show 22. Postseason baseball wraps up now. I'm Troy West, and thank you. Talk to you soon. Peace and love.